Hello, Yusra. How are you doing today? Yusra is asking, can I ask why I attract emotionally unavailable men, please? Okay, I will do that for you. Let me just get my settings done here on the live. Hello, everyone. So, let's start with Yusra, and she's asking why why does she always attract emotionally unavailable men? What is going on with Yusra? I'm getting you karma. You need to cleanse your past karma. You need to shake off everything that's been like lingering from your past or your previous lifetime. Because this card creates it says chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, disaster, loss, tragedy, revelations, confusion, pain, divorce, abuse, violence, bankruptcy. This is something that either you have a past trauma that you need to heal from. My first intuitive kind of feeling was this is something to do with your past because the past needs to be shaken off and destroyed and kind of made into pieces so you can rebuild your energy again. So you could be either looking or attracting men that are cold emotionally because it reminds you of your own father if he didn't show you much affection, emotional understanding, if he was absent or if he was ignoring you, never listening to you. You feel that this is how men are, and in a way you always crave that attention. You're always trying to be a center of their attention, but it's a cycle. It's like a closed a karmic cycle that you need to break it. And you can do this with the Saturn mantra. um Saturn is the lord of karma, and if you meditate on this you'll be able to shake off all the past, and it really works. It shows that you have some trauma that you need to deal with. Okay, and it has something to do with your childhood and your own dad. um Hold on, let me just open this so I can read your comments. So I'm here, made myself some coffee. So, so the next one is Jiao. He says, good morning. Good morning to you. What you been doing? So do you see Isabel contacting me this month? Okay. Do you see Isabel contacting you this month? Let's have a look. What is Isabel's intentions for you? I'm getting this card, which is teamwork. It's about working together on your connection, on your relationship, and in a way helping, supporting each other, giving each other moral support, emotional support, but could also be practical support. That you really take the care to do something that is, mutually beneficial. It says here teamwork at the top. And the words are apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hard work, commitment, building on success, collaboration. So you can have a successful relationship if you collaborate between each other. Teamwork, determination, goals, dedication, quality, attention to detail. Give each other mutual support, especially on practical terms. Oh, let me just tie my hair back. So let's have a look. Who is next? Oh, Peter says that I'm fake. Oh. Oh. Yusra is saying, yes, my dad was abusive and emotionally unavailable. That's true. Thank you. So you have this image of a man being unavailable and maybe lacking compassion or lacking understanding. He could have been very tough, and you now looking for mirror image of him in anybody else that you meet, because he has kind of set this toxic pattern in your mind, but you can break free from this toxic pattern if you meditate on your own karmic past. So you cleanse your past. Okay, try to do the Saturn mantra. So Kushalia, hello, how are you doing today? Nisha, so Kushalias, what is your question? Nisha's here, and Kushalia, what is your question? Let's have a look. Oof, Peter says, a tarot cards is in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you. What are you talking about? I'm not Satan. Do I look like a Satan chair? I rebuke you, Satan. So Jao is saying, so that was a yes for my question. I would say, well, it wasn't exactly a message card, but it was about getting together and doing something practical together to help each other. You could be working on a project, you could be offering to fix her house, for example, or fix her car, or go and do some shopping with her, or something like this, something that's practical that she can see that you really actually care about her rather than you just sitting there waiting for her to give you everything. Like if you show her some like proper proper commitment, proper devotion, and real interest in her, a real interest in her life, and that you're willing and happy to help her, and then she'll be more than happy to, accept you, and she'll probably do the same for you. So I need to block Peter. So Nisha, yeah, I just can't see your question though. I saw the you. Oh, there you are. I found it. So Kushalia, ask me your question again because I don't see your question. Kushalia, yeah. And your question, Nisha, is will me and Caesar hang out Monday or Tuesday? Okay. Will you and Caesar hang out together on Monday or Tuesday? Will you meet up Monday or Tuesday? What do you do when you hang out? Do you do anything to do with studying? Because I don't know why, but I got this card, which is the Eight of Pentacles. It says patience. It says new job, self-employment, building business, trade, reputation, craftsmanship, quality, master, expertise, hard work, commitment, dedication, concentration, success. You could get together to work on something. It's Virgo energy. Like, do you usually study or do some craft or something that you can concentrate on together? Maybe you can be helping each other a lot. Like, maybe you can learn from each other, or maybe if you're hanging out, maybe you can go to some like educational place, like I don't know, maybe art gallery, maybe concert, maybe something you could learn from because this guy is learning something. Well, it could be a museum, like the science museum or the art museum, something to do with learning. Or it could be working as well. If you hang out, if you meet together and you go and do something fun that is also work, like taking photos, making videos, or something to do with his career or leisure activity, something like this, but it will involve learning. Maybe he would want to teach you something, like something that he knows. He will want to teach you how to do that because this person is learning. What does he do? Oh, Nisha is saying we do take care of business when then afterwards we get drunk. Well, perfect. I think you're going to meet along the lines of working together or learning, or he will be teaching you how to do something that you enjoy doing. And Nisha says we do a lot of studying. Yeah, I'm picking up like polishing your skills, perfecting your craft, learning from each other. So let's have a look. Who's next? Kushalia, you're next. I just don't see your question, so ask me again. So the next one is Pooja. And Pooja is saying, hi mom, Gopal feelings for me. Okay. If anybody's new to my channel, please subscribe and like. Yeah, you can subscribe if you're new. Let me just open my channel here. So the next one is Pooja, and she is asking, Gopal feelings for me. Gopal feelings for you. Gopal, I got this card for you. It's the Fool, and it means a whole new beginning. It means a brand new chapter, a fresh new start. It means that you'll be able to leave your past behind, kind of forget about the past, leave it behind, detach yourself completely from anything that was holding you back, and then you'll be able to start a whole new leap of faith towards a whole new brand new chapter together. So it says innocence, freedom, originality, adventure, travel, foolishness, carelessness, idealism, youth, spontaneity, lack of commitment, new beginnings. So it tells me that you could just give it a fresh new start, like, let's go for it, let's do this, jumping into it and see what happens after, without you carrying past emotional baggage from the past, because this person is very young at heart. He's leaving the past behind forever. He's taking a brand new fresh leap of faith forward, and he's carrying only the bare necessities in his little backpack here. He is not carrying suitcases and suitcases of past like old baggage with him. I don't know, can you see his little bag? He has tiny little bag with his bare like minimum necessities, and he's on a whole new journey in life. So you'll be given a fresh new start, I think. So who's next? Mm-mm-mm. Who's next? Sandeep. Universe guidance for me. Okay, let's do that one. If anybody's new, please subscribe and like. So I'm going to do Sandeep, universe guidance for you. Oh, Pooja saying, thank you so much, Mom. God bless you. God bless you too. You're gonna give it a fresh new start, see where it goes, what happens. So, universe guidance for Sandeep. Universe guidance. Universe. I'm going to play some music. Shush. Okay, what is the universe guidance for Sandeep? I'm getting this card. This is about traveling, distance, going abroad, expansion, opening your horizons, like looking what else is out there for you, not holding back, not staying where you are at this point. So this says foresight, The energy is fire, and it means you're going to feel very enthusiastic and passionate about exploring a new horizon in life. A new opportunity could possibly arise. It could be something that is like work related, especially if you're self employed, because this man is looking for new business abroad, new clients, new opportunities. He's looking to expand his business or career. If it's to do with your love life, you could be meeting somebody while you travel, or you could meet somebody who is from a different place, like different town, different country. He could be foreign, he could have different background than yours. There will be some kind of difference between both of you. So here says, on the words down here says, travel, moving abroad, foreign land, foresight, forward planning, moving forward, self confidence, self belief, freedom, success, happy with choices, outcome, hard work paying off. So I would say open your mind to new possibilities, especially if it comes from a distance or from overseas or something to do with foreign links or foreign people. So the next one is Jakob. I had a reunion day before yesterday. Now what Ibrahim is feeling for me, his true feelings. Okay. So you had a reunion after separation with this guy. Jakob, you next. Let me know if you're here. Yes, you are. Okay, so you had a reunion with someone and you want to know where is this gonna go from this point, yeah? What is his feelings? What is his feelings? Oh, guess what? I got a new sage. It got delivered yesterday. Let me just sage the cards a little bit because last week I didn't have any sage at all. I take one little leaf. I don't burn the whole thing. I'm just trying to get the smoke to go through the cards like this. Oh, burning, burning. So, what is his feelings after the reunion with you, okay? What is his feelings after the reunion? Oh, look, 6 wands. This means he is very happy, very proud. He sees it as a personal success, personal accomplishment. He is like super proud of you and he's very proud of himself that he is with you. So it says recognition and here says success, victory, winning. He feels like a winner. He feels like 10 feet tall, this guy. He's like, yeah, I got it. I got the pretty girl. Look at me showing off to his mates like, I got the pretty girl. He will be good with you, yes. It says having the advantage, triumph, achievement, praise, acclaim, awards, recognition, applause, Goodwill, fame, celebrity, fans, well wishers, supporters, crowds. I think he will be showing off to everybody that you and him are now an item, you are together properly, and he feels really proud of you and very proud that you are his girlfriend and that you have chosen him to be your guy. It's that kind of sense of pride and success. I would say his feelings are pride. Like, look at me. Everybody, just look at him. Yeah, that's what I think. So he'll be good, yeah. He'll be good. He treasures you. Hello, Ari. So Ari, the Aries princess, is asking, will I meet anybody like the tall, black-haired, blue-eyed Caucasian? Oh, he's so funny. Okay, let me read it again. Tall, black-haired, blue-eyed, Caucasian guy. The Prince of Egypt with blue eyes. You're making me laugh. Okay. Um, I met in high school again, or will they at least be just as good looking? Okay. All right. Let's see if you're going to meet a very handsome prince. Is there a handsome prince for Ari, the Aries princess? I know, it's really cute. This is a girl with standards, you know. She doesn't want just anybody. She wants a tall, black-haired, blue-eyed Caucasian guy. Exactly. Yep, exactly like the one you've met at high school. Or at least as good looking as he was. Okay. Someone similar. Okay. Is there a handsome prince for Aries? You will, yeah, I got the justice. So justice means karmic justice will be served to you. It means you will get exactly. MMC says a physical description of my next partner. Yes, of course. Tall, dark, and handsome with blue eyes. Athletic, handsome, gorgeous. Sexy, mesmerizingly charismatic. Justice means your karmic justice will be served and you will get exactly the partner that you deserve to have. Okay, when the card is upright, it's a good thing because it means you deserve to have someone as good as him, good looking, successful, nice, you know, somebody you feel proud to walk down the road with, and people will be looking at him and they will want him to be their boyfriend, but you'll be like, yeah, right, he's with me now. So justice is when you get your what is yours from karma. Okay, so right here says justice. I'll read you the words: justice, karmic justice, consequences, legal disputes, law, truth, honesty, integrity, cause and effect, life lessons. I would say yes, but also this card is like somebody who is honest with you, somebody who has good morals, somebody who treats you right, somebody who has the, because it says integrity, honesty, truth, he will be like a good-hearted and fair-minded type of guy, that he's not a rat or he's not a dog, and he's not gonna treat you as a princess or showing you some romantic interest only until he gets what he wants. Right now we have 11 views. We have 111 views. Do you want to see? Okay. Mm. Mm. Oh, change now. Too late. It changed. I wanted to show the laptop, but by the time I do, it changed. Okay, yeah, it was 111 views, but it changed to 116. By the time I turned the camera around, it changed. So Ari is saying, yeah, I need an honest guy with good morals who will treat me right. Yes, exactly. And this is the justice card, and you'll get exactly what you deserve, what you want. Not what you want, because you could want something based on your own self-beliefs of what you think you deserve. But the universe knows that you deserve better than that. So the universe will give you something that's much better than you even imagined, in sense of person or a relationship, And 1111 means new beginnings for you. Okay, the next one is Tiasha Powell. Tiasha, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and like. And if anybody else is new, please subscribe to my channel. I will be doing loads of lives this week because I'm coming very close to 2,000 subscribers. So I will try to reach 2,000 soon. Congratulations! Yay! I'm getting there. Hello Evo, how you doing, my friend? Stephanie, hello Stephanie. So, Tiasha Powell, you're next. Please let me know in the comments if you're still watching. Tiasha, are you still watching? You are still watching. I don't think she's still there. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh, Tiasha. Tiasha, let me know if you're here and watching. Because if you're not, then I'll move on to the next one and you're gonna miss your turn. Okay. Well, she's not here. So next one is Krishna. Krishna, you next. And then it's Love Lisa. Okay, let me just write down because we have quite a few people now. I'm gonna type here. Oh, Krishna's here. What is your question, Krishna? So the next one is Krishna. Krishna, Tiasha, and Love Lisa. These are the next people. So what is your questions? So, okay. So Krishna is asking, what future I have with Satya? What future do you have with Satya? What is your future? I'm just looking myself on a video and I have like double chin and my face looks weird. I look like a hippo. I see myself cooking. A hippo sitting on a sofa, shuffling the cards. Okay, hold on. Krishna is asking what future will he have with Satya? Look, this card flipped and this card shows the Page of Pentacles, which means a new level of stability offer of commitment, offer of like a relationship that is meant to develop into something more serious in the future. So it says here investment, and the words on this particular card are more about to do with. So, okay, it says good news on earthly matters. If it's a relationship, it means commitment and stability, emotional stability, but also financial stability. Then it says solid beginnings. So you will show her that you have a very solid intention, that you want to have a stable new beginning with her, to have a long-term commitment. Then it says setting goals for the future, and this could be like serious relationship goals, like you become together. You could think about working together, making a home together, putting your efforts into like investing your time, effort, money, everything that is on a material ground to create a very solid foundation for this relationship. Because I see this little guy, he's holding a coin, and that means you'll be given the opportunity to create this solid new beginning. um, it says developing a plan, laying the foundations, taking advantage of opportunities, jumping in, consistency, excellent prospects. Ego, look, you were asking me what is your future going to be like. It says excellent prospects. So I would say if you're both really serious about each other, about setting the goals, and these are like real strong goals, you will develop a plan for a long-term future. You will lay some solid foundations, and you're going to be consistent about achieving this long-term plan, and you have excellent prospects to turn this into a serious commitment. So I would say, as feelings, I would say he feels safe, he is loyal, he wants to commit himself to the long term. He wants to, in that case, if you're the female, he will be offering you that stability, because this means offer of commitment, offer of stability for you. He wants to have something stable with you. And he could be also in a good position financially, so he can invest his money into it as well. That he will come forward and he will offer you this in whatever form that is. Yes, he has feelings, but I think he's more practical type of guy because of the pentacle. Like he would want to make sure all the finances are covered. If there were any debts, they all cleared out. That he has his own place where you can live, or you get yourself a place together. So all these practicalities. Okay, yeah, very practical guy. Is he Earth sign? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Next one was, but innocent too. Oh, bless him. Okay, so love, Lisa. Will the card I sent Shannon be received well? Will the card you sent her? Let's see if she likes. This is for love, Lisa. Love, Lisa. I'm getting this card, which is like so and so. The answer is maybe. It says balance. She might have like two minds about it, like, or mixed feelings, or not knowing what to think about it. So the words say balance, trying to find balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, juggling life, juggling money, balancing books, transferring money, profits and loss. Maybe your relationship with this lady is up and down, and it needs to be balanced out a little bit better. Maybe you made that nice card because the you want to bring this relationship back into the right balance. Like maybe she did something nice for you in the past, and now it's like your turn to do something nice for her, and that will create the balance between both of you. So it's not just one side given and the other one taken and not doing anything nice in return. Okay, so it's flexibility, adaptability. You will manage to, improve your relationship, but it might take a little time because I think it was a little bit up and down. She might not be completely sure about, like, why are you doing this? What's the reason? Because it says maybe, so she's not she's not 100% sure. But I would say stay consistent and she will realize that you really mean it. So if anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and like. Yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you like my readings and if you want to see more. So the next one is Terci Las. Terci says, I'm Libra, October the 3rd. Nice to meet you, Libra girl. If you have a question, ask me in the comments. Yeah, and do not spam. Oh, Peter, I blocked Peter already because he been annoying. Okay. Tiasha, are you still around? Chill. Chill 92, are you still around? Rudraya. Olga's here. Oh, so the next person is, okay, let me just put the names down so you know who's after whom. So the next one will be Chiel. Chiel. Then is Shirley Midor. So Chiel. Then is Shirley. Then is Olga. Okay, then is Olga. And then is Rainbow. Okay. So these are the next people. So, okay. So GL is asking, let's see, what is your question? What is your question? Will I meet David again? Okay. Will you meet David again? If anybody's new, please subscribe and like. So I'm getting the hangman. So the hangman means there is a period of suspension, restriction, waiting. Um, you might not see him for a long time. It could be weeks, months, or even years, because the circumstances are not very favorable for this to go forward. You could be hanging on there waiting, or he could have left you hanging if he did not give you like any closure or any explanation, and you don't really know, like, you don't know what to expect to happen, and you just kind of hanging on and waiting on him to do something, but he could be waiting on something else himself. So he's not coming forward because he's waiting on his circumstances to change. Yeah. So Chill is saying, yeah, he left me hanging. So, but it's the circumstances, not that he wants it to be this way. He is quite kind of helpless in his situation. He could feel with his hands tied behind his back. And it's like he can't really do much about this. He himself has to wait for something to happen before he can take this forward. And therefore you are kept on waiting as well. So it says feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting, uncertainty, lack of direction, needing release, letting go, sacrifice, waiting, lack of direction, perspective, contemplation. So I would say not for a long time, I would say. Because you both of you are hanging in suspense here. And it could take a long time, to be honest. Because this is a major arcana card. So it means these restrictions are not something that can be easily removed from your path. So after Chiel is Shirley. Shirley is next. Please let me know if you hear us, Shirley. You're welcome. Shirley Meader, are you still watching? I'm having coffee today. Coffee. Okay. So, Shirley is asking, may I please ask what are T next actions towards me? Okay. Let's shuffle some cards for Shirley. Shirley, Shirley, Shirley. You love lates? What late? Oh, lattes. Oh, you like latte. Mine is just like mine is just normal coffee. It's not latte or anything special. What is his next action? So I'm getting you will come in some kind of partnership together. This card came up again, which means teamwork. And it says apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hard work, commitment, building on success, collaboration, teamwork, determination, goals, dedication, quality, attention to detail. You'll be doing something together. You will kind of combine your forces. You could be working on business or something practical, like fixing something, like hands-on kind of work, or like doing something that's practically good for you, but also you'll be doing something that's practically good for him. Or you could be you just come together and you do something that is practically beneficial for both of you, like some kind of a partnership and teamwork and collaboration. Okay. And then is this card, which means protecting and defending what is his, protecting his and your territory. So whatever you do together, that'll be your own thing that you create together through a lot of hard work and a lot of like investment. Like both of you are equally invested into it. And you'll be protecting this from people who are trying to split you apart or people who are negative or toxic. Okay. So it says standing up for beliefs, fight in your corner, protective, defensive, determined. Ego, I don't know if you can see the words. If I hold it like this. So it says protective, defensive, determined, challenging, opposing, stamina. So you stand like a guard, opposing everybody, like back off, let me do my own thing. Challenging opposing stamina, holding your own, taking high road, maintaining control, territorial. These are the words on this card. So I think you're gonna come together in a working, functioning partnership, and he will be protective over that relationship because he will feel territorial and protective and also defensive against people who are trying to trespass his territory, his private space, or people who are trying to question or criticize his decision to be with you. Anything that goes against this, he will push them back because he's standing for himself now. He's standing for his own corner. Okay, so after Shirley, we have Olga. Olga, are you still here? You next. If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and like. Olga's still here. Okay, so your question is, hello, what can you see for me when I put my platform out? Thank you. Okay. What is your platform about? What do you do? Did you do some fashion or something? Fashion or makeup? I want to learn how to do makeup, but I'm not very good at it. I look so crazy. Like, do you know, I put the makeup and everything, I just look like crazy. My eyes go like, Okay, how are things going to go? I look like a vampire. Like, there's like Dracula makeup. That's how I look. Self-love, clothing, personal fashion. Yeah, I remember that you did something fashionable. So do fashion. So, how is things going to go with you with your fashion? How? Chariot. The chariot girl, go for it. This is success. Major, massive life success or career success. You'll be unstoppable. Once you start this ball rolling, there will be no pulling you back, no obstacle that will come on your path. You'll be able to achieve your goal effortlessly. And you will feel very empowered, very strong, very much like nothing can stop me now. I'm doing it. Okay. And it could be like, what is it called, ripple effect, like you start something and it brings something else, something else, something else. That's what I'm getting. So this card says a victory, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, hard work and focus. There you go. I don't know if the camera is focusing because when I do it like this, it's really blurry. If it's like this, it's more clear, but I don't think you can see it that far. I would say yes. Determination, hard work, and self-discipline, and you'll do it. You will have your success. Definitely do it. Shirley saying thanks for answering my question. You're very welcome. So, who was after Olga? After Olga is Rainbow, and then is Lola. Rainbow and Lola are next. So Rainbow is asking, do you see someone interested in me in love or like someone coming back? You are single. Olga says, thank you so much. You're very welcome. Go ahead and win that medal, girl, and then show off with it. That's what strong girls do. So is anybody coming in love for Rainbow? Let's see if there's Prince Handsome, like the tall, dark, handsome with the blue eyes, like Ari the Aries princess was wanting. Or you could like a different kind. What kind of guys do you like? Do you have a type, or you don't have a type? I don't have a type. I really don't have a type. It's like the weirdest, the best, the better. If he's boring, I don't like him at all. If he's fun, yeah, I like him. So is there anybody coming for Rainbow? Anybody coming? Oh, you will have someone really serious because these two cards came together. You have somebody who's dead serious about committing to you. What is your zodiac sign? Maybe with curly hair. Yeah, with curls. Okay, long curly hair. So for you, these two cards came together literally. Emperor represents the type of man, and the Queen of Pentacles represents your energy. So your energy is somebody who is seeking stability, loyalty, commitment, long term. Somebody you can set up a home with. Somebody you can feel safe in his environment. Queen of Pentacles is very practical, pragmatic type of woman. Before anything else, you seek emotional security and loyalty, that this person will not bring any drama or any stress, or he's not going to be someone unreliable or immature to be coming and going and to be upsetting you. Okay, practically you want somebody who earns well so he can pay the bills, so you can take care of the home, or somebody who works hard so he creates the structure, the material basis, the material structure, so then you can work on making that structure a home, a comfortable, beautiful home, like Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so right, the words on the Queen of Pentacles are abundance. It says on the top here abundance, and at the bottom says mature, grounded female. So this is you. Businesswoman, high social status, social butterfly, generous, loyal, prosperity, success, financially independent, wealth, luxury. It's not all about material things. It's also about emotional stability. That you're also loyal, and you want a man who is going to be decent, kind, and loyal to you. So you can commit yourself emotionally to him. You could also be committing yourself materially, financially, that you do things for him. And then this is the kind of guy, Emperor. So this is the best type of a husband material that you could find out there. So this is man who is mature, responsible, strong, protective, providing. So he has all the qualities of the four kings. He's caring. He cares about his dominion, his territory. So he could be like territorial and protective. He is a head of something, like head of family or head or boss at work. And this is somebody who has experience, wisdom, and maturity. He could be older than you, maybe by a few years. So it says here, so zodiac sign is Aries, but it could be any other sign that are quite fixed in their personalities, like the fixed signs: Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio. Okay, so the words here says stability, structure, protection, authority, control, practicality, focus, discipline, logical, practical, older man, stability, dependability, fatherhood, father figure. So in a way he will have all the qualities to be a good husband and a good father, or a good father figure if you have kids. And somebody who will be doing all this, husband, father kind of activities. So he's not going to be immature, silly young guy. He will be well established and wise, and settled man in his career and in his life, and he will be looking to establish something serious with a mature and serious lady like you. Okay, so I would say after you being single for all this time, you will get your emperor, and this is what every woman wants, to have an emperor, you know. Well, not all of them, but the ones who want a relationship, they're looking for an emperor. You're not looking for like a immature guy. So Rainbow, then is Lola, then is okay. So who did I just? So I did the Rainbow. So your next guy will be the Emperor, somebody you can trust to have a relationship with. Okay. If anybody's new to my channel, please subscribe. Okay. The next one is Lola. Please, so Lola, I'm doing your reading now. Please, curious, is Joey Cameron my future husband? Thank you, Demi Lola. Do you see long-term like marriage? He's Leo, I'm Cancer. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Is they look, flipped. So this is for Demi Lola and it just flipped all by itself. And it's the Chariot. I would say yes. I would say your next relationship is going to be very successful. It's going to be something major. It's going to be something that will make you feel like you won the day, like you are a winner. So I would say yes, this is Cancer, this is your zodiac sign, which means you don't give up easily on something that you want. So here says victory. I'm just reading what this says. Victory, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, hard work and focus. I would say yes, you and him will have a successful long-term relationship. I'm not sure whether it'll be marriage, but it could be still as good as marriage if you stick together and you don't give up on each other. This card means overcoming obstacles to reach to your victory. It means that things between both of you might not be easy. There could be other people involved. I feel these obstacles are more to do with people getting themselves involved between both of you. And you have to overcome these obstacles in order to get together and to be together, okay? You need to have this self-discipline and willpower and control. And you will have the success and victory, okay? Okay. So who is after Lola? So after Lola is Suravi. Suravi, are you still around? Yes, okay, so the next person is Suravi. Should I trust on Adarsha? Should you trust this girl? No, after like we had Rainbow, then we had Lola, and now we're having Suravi. Oh, he's a boy. Okay, so okay. So, should you trust Adarsha? Should you trust him in what sense? Suravi. Can you trust him? Can you trust him? I'm getting this card. He's emotional. He could be moody. He could be switching between different moods, but he's not a liar. Like, if you see two different sides of him, once he's nice, soft, fun, happy, entertaining, like, he gives you all the good vibes. He gives you all these good vibes, like he's caring, he's flowing his emotional energy towards you, and then next minute he changes his mood and he switches, and you could see like a different person in him. Is the mood swings, because this is usually Cancer. Cancer, very moody. It could be Pisces, it could be Scorpio. Yeah, he has two sides. What is his zodiac sign? I feel he's water sign, or he has moon in one of the water signs, which means his emotions are pretty imbalanced. He could be going from high to low, like he could be depressive. He could be like 1 minute, like he's like bipolar, like 1 minute he's very ecstatic, enthusiastic, positive, um and then he turns quite pessimistic and negative, like polarities. So you could see this duality and polarities in him. He's not doing it deliberately because he's a liar or he's two-faced. Maybe you feel he's like being two-faced or he's leading you on or something, but he's just having very massive mood swings. And he could be projecting like whatever energy, whatever emotion he's feeling, he's projecting it outward to everyone else that involved with him. He just needs emotional balance in this guy. I don't think he's like has like a diagnosis or illness or something, like being bipolar or something, but he's just acting like it. So he might just need to balance his chakras, especially his solar. So he needs to balance his root chakra to make him feel more stable. He needs to balance his solar plexus chakra to be more confident about himself, about who he really is, and to be happy with who he is. And he needs to maybe balance his heart chakra so he can accept his emotions as they are and to be able to be processing his emotions in more kind of normal way. And also Plutonic tendencies, you don't need to do all this. You don't need to do new lists all the time, okay? Because I can't read people's. I'm keeping an eye on this chat as well on the laptop because I want to see people's responses. And you don't need to update the list like every 2 seconds. Because I'll call them out. When it comes to their point, I'll call them out. Because it's like a little bit too much. So right now I'm trying to concentrate on Suravi. Yeah, like maybe just now and then, but not all the time because I can't see Suravi's answers. See, I'm doing reading for Suravi and I'm just looking to see what her answers are, and I can't, all I can see is like these lists coming up. So Suravi is saying his moon sign is Scorpio. Yes, Scorpio is very moody, and Scorpio goes like, because Scorpio is usually like an ocean, and you have like the top side, like the top tile of like the ocean when the water is all shallow, and then you go right into the depths, into the dark depths of the ocean. And he could be, and he goes from top where the water is light and how can I say, When the water is calm and light and you can still see the light from the sun, and then something happens and Scorpio goes right down at the rock bottom of the ocean when it's all dark. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like he can shoot from high to right down low within seconds, because Scorpio is the most intense water sign. So the other two water signs are also moody, but they're not as deep and not as intense as Scorpio is. So his mood swings will be powerful and strong, and his emotions are always like it's either too happy or too sad or angry or this or that when he's emotionally imbalanced. And for example, Pisces are moody, but they manage to swim around. They manage to kind of flex about and to swim with the flow. They go with the flow. They adapt. They flex. So it doesn't really. They don't really show much of it. Cancer is also moody like Scorpio, but they have little moods. It's like this, and then changes, and then changes. It doesn't bring much of the intensity. And Scorpio can go like, Scorpios are known as the king of drama. He's like the drama king, or he's like the king of sorrow. Like when he suffers, he takes suffering on a whole new level that no other zodiac sign can experience that much suffering like Scorpios experiencing. Yeah, and Scorpios are like, I sometimes feel these people are doing it to themselves. I'm not a Scorpio, but like I've noticed like few people that I know that Scorpios, like they're causing themselves pain by thinking negatively. Like, why'd you have to do this to yourself? So that's why I'm picking up for this guy, that he has the ups and the downs and the ups and the downs, but because his emotions are so deep and intense, it's just like too much. So he needs to balance his heart chakra so he can balance his emotions and his compassion for others. Also, he needs to balance his throat chakra so he expresses himself the right way, and he needs to balance his third eye chakra because all these emotions are triggered by thoughts. So he could be having a lot of negative thoughts that most of them are not even real. It's like negative self-talk that in that creates negative emotional reaction in him. So he just needs to balance his whole self, I think. But overall, he's a good guy if he's like balanced. So you said that, what is his zodiac sign? Hold on. Let me go back, cause like his moon sign is Scorpio. So the moon rules human emotions. And if he has moon in Scorpio, that means his emotions are very intense and he could be all over the place. What is his sun sign? Well, I think he when he's good, he's really good. But when he gets into his negative, he could be an asshole. That's what you see with him. You see his good side and then you see his shadow side coming out. And he's not doing it deliberately. Oh, his sun sign is Pisces. So he's double water then. Pisces and Scorpio are both water. So he's extra dramatic, I would say, and extra emotional. He's just too emotional. He needs to channel this water energy into something creative. Yep. What is your zodiac sign? Maybe that's why I got the King of Cups, Neptune, Pisces. I can read you the words. It says emotional intelligence. This is his good side, this is his negative side. So his good side is that he's emotionally intelligent, he understands people's emotions and he understands women's emotions. He's very good with that because women are usually more emotional than men. So his good side is mature, compassionate male, calm, caring, friendly, sympathetic, wise, tolerant, diplomatic, balanced, affectionate, romantic, charming, devoted, family orientated, generous. And then on the negative side, he is emotionally immature male. So he could be into drama, he could be into mood swings, he could be like, why did you say this the way you said it? I'm upset with you. Therefore, I'm not talking to you for like 4 days now because I'm upset. Like a bit of like a Barbie, like Ken kind of thing. Then I'm getting overly emotional. That's why I said overwhelmed, anxious. He gets himself overwhelmed with his own emotions. Yeah, he's overly emotional and he gets overwhelmed, so he can't control his emotions. And he could be prone to anxiety and fears and all kind of negative expressions of his negative emotions. So when he's like this, it probably something's upsetting him. The way he reacts with you is something else. It's not you, it's a trigger. It's something that triggers this negative emotional reaction towards you. Okay? So, I don't know what to suggest really. I don't think so. Your sun sign is Virgo. Well, Virgo gets on with both of those because Virgo has the emotional understanding and Virgo has the patience to wait until he balances himself emotionally. But if he's becoming a little bit too much, if he's dragging you into his own drama, or if you're becoming the victim of this emotional outbursts, then I don't advise you to continue with him if he's not being nice. And if it's a consistent thing or pattern, then um, if it's a pattern of him taking it out on you or being moody all the time, he could have something in his life that makes him feel so anxious. And it's nothing to do with you, just happen to be there to bear the front of it. Um, I would say find time when he's in a good mood to talk to him and see how he feels about this and what he thinks to do about it. If he's in a bad mood, just avoid him. Have that diplomacy and tact. Virgo is a flexible sign. That's another thing. Virgo flexes around. They don't give up easily, but they have the diplomacy to ask the questions when the time's right, or to put the word in a right way so it doesn't create negative reactions. So use that ability that you have to communicate clearly, and also use your intuition to pick up when the energy is right. Oh, you said 2 times you broke up with him. Yeah. Why did you break up with him? I think he himself is overwhelmed with his own emotion and he's overwhelming you. Because when you have somebody so emotional, you get dragged into the drama. Okay, you drag into his own drama. Anyway, let's move on to the next person because I'm having quite a few people here asking. Oh, so you break up with him, then he comes to you. Because he's emotional type of guy. He has the emotional ties with you. And this emotional ties cannot be kind of broken that easily. Okay. So the next one is Noor. I really don't see Novia here. I don't see Novia at all. I really don't see Novia. I don't see your question though. Okay, let's do Novia, and then after Novia will be Noor. So my list is so we did Suravi, then Noor, and then Kathleen. But I don't know what Novia is doing there. Okay, let's do Novia. Novia. So we'll go by this list, okay? Platonic tendencies. You don't have to do list now, okay? Because I don't even know how long I'm going to stay here for. Okay. So maybe I'll stay for another like half an hour, but don't like make lists all the time because people will think that I'll get to them because I'm not even sure that I will stay here, okay? So don't make the lists anymore. I will just call them out, okay? So the next one is Novia. Okay, Novia. Then is Noor. After Noor is Kathleen. And Mariana Suarez. There you go. These 4 people are next. So you don't need to do any more lists, okay? Just leave it to me. Okay. So I don't know what your question is, Novia. What is your question? Novia, what is your question? What is your question? Okay. Novia is saying, Har Pram, meet and apologize to you in November. Okay. Are you going to, so you're going to meet, you asking whether you're going to meet this guy and apologize in November, and he's going to apologize to you in November. I'm shuffling. Yeah, look, these 2 cards came up here. And these 2 cards show me that he will come forward head on, like very fast, very quick. Like he could not wait any longer to be with you. He could see some kind of opportunity opening and he's gonna jump on that opportunity as fast as he can. This is that card that he's chasing after it. So the words here say mental activity. It says big changes, opportunities, seize the moment, jump in, arrival, departure, assertive, direct, honest, quick wit, talkative, impatient, impulsive, intellectual, daring, rebellious. So he'll be like hop on a fast train to see you or to meet you or to talk to you. If as soon as he gets the opportunity, he will be like, what can I do about it? He won't, and also he's very fast, like he won't be able to delay anything. He won't want any more delays. Okay, so there will be no more delays for him. He's just storming towards it, and he could make a very kind of quick decision. So then I'm having the King of Pentacles, and what he's going for, what he wants with you is to be committed and stable man for you. So he's loyal, he's grounded to reality. I think he could be waiting on some money because usually the King of Pentacles is like a financially wealthy, financially stable man, somebody who has property or business or a good paying job. And I think he could be waiting for this money to come, and then as soon as the money come and he feels wealthy and stable, he will come forward very soon, like to commit to you. Okay, So this card says security, and it says is the zodiac sign of Taurus. I don't know what is his zodiac sign. So it says mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy, wealthy businessman, bettering yourself, not a risk taker. Empire, thriving, high status, stability, security, enterprising, provider. So um he'll be able to provide you with that security. And I think he could be waiting on something, like maybe promotion at work, so his salary gets a bit bigger. Or he could be waiting on some lump sum so he can buy like a property or something, okay? Because this is somebody who is wealthy or stable and secure financially. Okay. And as soon as he feels that way, that he feels he got the money, he will be jumping in straight and coming towards you. Sagittarius. Well, I don't know. Usually Sagittarians are not very much into pentacles. They're into adventures. But he could still be wealthy Sagittarian. Because a lot of Sagittarians are quite intellectual. What does he work? They're quite smart. They're usually doctors or like they're into medicine. He thinks a lot about wealth. Hold on, let me clear my throat because oh he's an advocate. So he's a lawyer. Yeah, usually Sagittarians are quite professional, intelligent, and educated because they have quite smart minds, big minds. They like to learn a lot. They're curious to learn. And the Sagittarians that I've known are like one was surgeon, the other one was doctor. I know one girl who works at the hospital. She's also Sagittarian. She's like um, the ones that make tests and stuff. And it's like into property too side business. Yeah. So they make money with their minds in a way, with the intelligence. They're not into hard work. And it's usually something that's like scientific, technology, or science or medicine, something to do with the accurate sciences. So yeah, I would say this man, as soon as he has property, or as soon as his business is thriving and he feels like this successful thriving businessman that he has the money, he will come forward to claim whatever he wants. Yes, he hates hard work. That's so accurate. Yeah, no, because my dad is Sagittarius. He hates hard work too. he, my dad is like that. He's like Mr. Smarty Pants. He knows everything about everything. If you ask him, he is the most smartest man on the planet. Like he even wrote a book which he never published. Yeah. So that's what I would say. This man is working on his finances, maybe a property, maybe a business. As soon as he feels wealthy enough and stable enough to provide you with security, he will come forward. So this was Novia. The next one was Noor. Noor, are you still around? I might be going in a bit, but I might show up again later. Yes, he's thinking about commitment with you, but like a really solid, proper commitment. Because he feels stable now, so he feels that he has something to offer to you. something that he didn't have before. If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and like. Okay, Noor, are you still around? Oh, really appreciate your time. You're very welcome. Oh, so Shrikant is saying, at Nina, sorry to say this, you should make your readings a bit short and crisp so that it help others as well, not just a few every time. But I can't. I will speak until I need to speak. If I don't have much to say, then I will say little. But if I have more to expand on, then I'll talk for more. I don't really time my answers, and they very few people, but that's how it is. Like, I can't sit here all day. I mean, I can if I want to, but. So Novia says, I really appreciate your time. I don't think so, Nina. What do you mean? Platonic Tendencies says, I don't think so, Nina. What do you mean by that? Oh, is it about Noor? So Noor is not here. Kathleen, are you still around? Oh, I think she's not. Oh, Evo is saying, Nina, you're under no obligation to answer all day or even answer exactly. Thank you for sharing so much with us. You're very welcome. Because sometimes you see how these readings work is the cards are giving me a clue about the energy, and then everything that I speak come from within me. Um, Everything that I speak out comes from within me, and sometimes things are just coming, and I have to say it. If it's a longer reading, that's because I need to communicate this. I need to convey the message. If there isn't much to say, then I'll be short because nothing else is coming up to me. And and sometimes I feel some people really need more help, like more detail and sense of more explanation, and others are just short and cute like me. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, is but I can't time anything. Okay. So after Noor is Kathleen Hughes. Kathleen, I don't even have to answer your questions if I don't want to. Um, Kathleen, are you still around? I'm gonna go now. I'm not in the mood to do any more questions. Oh, Novia is saying Shrikant is doing the divine's work in the best way. We must appreciate her. Uh, love how you're so sweet and patient. Take in, yeah, I'm just gonna have a little break and maybe I'll show up again later on. Oh, TH is saying, have a good rest. Thank you for your service towards us all. Oh yeah, but it's like a bit demanding of you, isn't it? You're demanding my time. Because I feel some people need it more than others. Like, especially some girls that are going through some very difficult relationship situations and they're really confused. They're really hurt. So I'm trying to help them get clarity. I'm trying to give them advice. I'm trying to give them encouragement. And some readings could be a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go now, but I'll probably show up again later, okay? Thank you all for being here, and thank you for commenting and liking, and thank you for my new subscribers. I will possibly post some videos today. Oh, you can unsubscribe as much as you want, Nobody's forcing you to be here. In fact, I'm just gonna block you, to be honest. Okay, I just blocked you. Alright, any people who are ungrateful are being blocked because I don't get appreciation. So, I'm going. I'll see you soon. Bye.